The indictments against George Santos have been unsealed this morning, and we now know what accusations are being leveled against him by the United States government. Santos was arrested this morning and will be arraigned later on today. It is a sizable list of charges. We'll go into their details in just a second. First, a quick overview. The congressman is being charged with 7 counts of wire fraud, 3 counts of money laundering, 1 count of theft of public funds, and 2 counts of making material false statements to the House of Representatives. They can be basically put in 3 buckets: making false statements to the government to defraud it of its money, making false statements to donors to defraud them of their money, and then lying on official disclosure forms. So here are the facts. Starting in 2020, allegedly Santos applied for and received unemployment benefits while being fully gainfully employed and while running for Congress. So between the period of March 2020 to April 2021, Santos weekly stated that he was not employed while he was gainfully employed and received a basically ongoing salary. The total value of the uninsurance benefits that he received during that period amount to about $24,000. The indictment also alleges that Santos defrauded contributors to his campaign when he took money that was meant for contribution and used it for personal reasons, including personal shopping sprees and to pay down his own personal debts. The indictment specifically alleges that Santos convinced 2 contributors to donate to his campaign through his LLC for a total of roughly $50,000. The funds were received by the campaign, then funneled through his own personal account, and then taken out for his own personal expenses, again, shopping and paying down personal debts. And finally, the indictment alleges that Santos lied on the mandatory disclosure forms that are required forms when somebody runs for public office. He ran in 2020 and 2022, and he lied on both disclosures. In 2020, he allegedly overstated the amounts received from one company and completely failed to state amounts received from another company. And in 2022, it was a little bit of a disaster. There were a bunch of failed disclosures and also falsely reported the amounts that were contained in his personal checking and savings accounts. Now, these are allegations. Obviously, at this time, we don't know what Santos will plead, but one of the counts with which Santos is charged is federal wire fraud, and if that is proven, it carries with it a sentence of up to 20 years in federal prison. Obviously, I'll keep you posted, but this is getting interesting.